So my favorite thing about Batson-Cook construction is that we're builders first of all. We don't just tell our trade partners to go out and build the building. We go out and actually build it ourselves.
Our leadership really does care about us. They ask how we're doing.
I'm surrounded by people who care and surrounded by good, talented builders.
We all help each other out, collaborate together.
Because the way we're set up and we all work with each other, I'm constantly learning something new. So my growth is like continuous, it's like continued education working here at Batson-Cook.
I've told people plenty of times, my only regret is that I didn't start my career at Batson-Cook.
Batson-Cook culture is like family. Okay, they're super friendly, they support you.
How I always explain it is it's so nice to work with people that I can also do life with.
First time I ever read our core values, I was preparing for my interview to become an intern. As soon as I read the values, I knew that Batson-Cook was going to be a perfect fit for me.
I love the core values at Batson-Cook, especially we do the right thing and we build long-lasting relationships.
So the first thing we build is a relationship, and a lot of times that's the thought process there is that we're building relationship with our customers and our clients before we build the project.
Whether it's an owner relationship or a trade partner or the internal relationships between the Batson-Cook team members.
I feel that working with Batson-Cook, that I'm part of something that's bigger than myself.
I'm down in Jacksonville, but I've met plenty of people up in Atlanta or plenty of people from Dallas, and now I feel like one cohesive unit.
The career opportunities at Batson-Cook are really robust.
So I started as an intern and then hired on full-time when I graduated, and just throughout my entire work experience I've had a great support team and mentors who have really helped me come up through the ranks.
I see so many of our young engineers, project engineers, coming out of school and kind of the course and the journey that's already kind of laid out for them. And I think back, wow, man, I wish I had something like that.
Well, I started with Batson-Cook as an office engineer, moved into the field engineer role, PM, up into the executive, and finally to the senior vice president, general manager.
In 5 years at Batson-Cook, I was able to start my own project as a superintendent.
I think working on the projects that I've been a part of and working around really, really good people. I think back to my project at Emery Winship, working with SOM, a world-renowned architect, and then being on a project that's going to change the landscape of Atlanta forever.
When I come in, driving up the interstate and 10, 15 miles away, I'm able to see a high-rise project that I worked on. It gives me a sense of pride. I really enjoy it, and I know those buildings will be there for a long, long time. I'll be able to bring my son in, walk him around downtown and say, hey, I had a hand in that.
My son was born with a heart condition that required open heart surgery at only 4 months old. Fortunately for us, Jacksonville is home to some of the best heart surgeons in the southeastern United States. And one of those is one of our clients, which is Baptist Hospital. We had the opportunity to have his surgery at that hospital where we go to work every day. We've built many buildings there and done hundreds of renovations, it seems. But it's been so meaningful to me to be able to be a part of that and see how that's impacted my son over the course of his life.